Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another season of Shredders of Metal. But for number 3, things are a little different this time around. We've spent 2 years shredding strings with picks and sweeps, but this year, we're shredding skins with beats and fills. If the neighbors didn't hate us before, they sure will now. This is Shredders of Metal 3, Drum Edition. As usual, I, Blaine Smith, will be guiding you through this journey, but we must consult some experts. So let's see our illustrious judges this year. Up first, the captain of our ship, Mr. Samuel Dunn.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I'm great. I'm excited. You know, season 1 and season 2 were great. We did the guitar thing, but as I've widely shared before, I'm a bass player.
Yep.
Actually wanted to be a drummer. Didn't have the money, didn't have the space. So I'm really excited about the drum edition.
And hey, maybe next year you can talk to the guy that owns this place and we can get a bass edition for you.
Let's do that. Season 14, maybe.
But it wouldn't be a season without some surprise celebrity guests. So up first, one of Canada's best drummers from Cataclysm and XDO, Ollie Baudouin. What are you looking forward to seeing today?
I'm looking forward to see crazy blast beat, crazy fills, action-packed play-alongs and drum solos and intense power behind drumming.
Finally on our judge panel, Lamb of God founder and Grammy Award-winning Chris Adler, ladies and gentlemen.
Good to be here.
What are you looking for today?
I'm excited to see what these guys got. I've always been a big fan of watching drummers play, not always necessarily listening to it, but seeing the dexterity and this newer generation, especially some of these Canadian drummers that I've never seen before. I can't wait to see what they got.
So we've met our judges, but what will they be judging? Well, you might have noticed 2 drum kits behind me. We've assembled 8 drummers. They will each go head-to-head, eliminating one another until we're left with only one, ultimate shredder of metal. Up first, we will have Nick versus Andrew. Let's check in with Nick.
Hi, my name is Nick Rogers. I'm from Ottawa, Ontario, and I've been playing drums for just over 15 years. Most of the bands I'm in are very, very extreme. One is extreme death metal, one is melodic death metal, another one is an extreme black metal band. My strategy is to play hard, play fast.
My name is Andrew. I'm from Toronto, and I've been playing drums for 16 years. Last year, my band, The Slide, won the Vac and Metal Battle Canada. We're the 2019 champions. Right now, I'm really concentrating on my thrash prog style, so I'm really channeling Pete Weber from Havoc right now. Pete, if you're watching this, man, don't be mad. I'm just gonna use a couple of your ideas, just a little bit.
They're both gonna compete with 1 minute each. We'll check in with our judges so they can make some adjustments. Then they'll each get 1 more minute to show us their stuff, and then one will be eliminated. I'm gonna get out of the way and let these 2 masters take it away. Well, that was a close first round. Let's check in with our judges.
Nick, great job. Sounded really good to me. Really consistent meter, lots of variation. I thought it sounded really good. I guess the one thing I was sort of sitting there wondering, expecting, hoping you would do is kind of mix up the rhythm a bit, like fall out of meter, like try something a bit more experimental maybe. But overall, I thought it was great.
Nick kicked ass, actually. Good stuff. Good speed, a good consistency. So far, I'm very impressed.
Andrew, incredible. In fact, your style is a lot more similar to kind of the things that I'm known for playing. I thought your quads were incredible, really all dead on, very accurate. And one of the things I noticed was towards the top, you had a snare roll that was incredibly accurate and fast. So I really appreciated what you're doing. And I like that you had it kind of worked out where, you know, things were speeding up, slowing down, accents here and there, kind of a big variation. So I thought you did a great job.
Well, gentlemen, you have your notes. Go back to the drawing board, make your adjustments, bring it in round 2. All right, enough with the suspense. Let's go to our judges and see who our winner is. Gentlemen? Two votes for Andrew, 1 for Nick. Let's talk. Ollie, why did you pick Andrew?
It was a really tough call. Actually, it's no comparison between apples and oranges. You got a power drummer there with Andrew, and you got this technical, crazy, fast drummer with Nick. What gives Andrew the advantage was a cleaner performance, especially on the second part. And I really liked the way he built up the solo part. So it started with one-handed roll, and the power was consistent over the whole performance.
Andrew, your playing's fantastic. It really is. The main reason I went with Nick is even though the second performance was not quite as precise meter-wise or composition-wise maybe as the first one, he immediately took the advice that we gave him after the first performance and really changed it up. And that might not be his strong suit, but what he did was basically what we asked him to do the best he could. So
yeah, guys, that was super hard. I actually changed it a few times. Nick, amazing technical approach, so much variation on that second run, especially, like crazy, man.
A little sloppy though.
Well, it was interesting. I felt like both of you were going for more on the second round, and both of you, therefore, the accuracy wavered a bit, but I appreciated that you were both going for it. In the end, I went for my heart over my brain in the sense that stylistically and the feel that Andrew you brought, it came down to like, what's the drummer I want to hear again now that you've had a chance to sort of settle in. So that's why I went with you.
Thank you very much. Right on.
Well, there we go. One drummer down, one has risen. There will be more blood on the next episode of Shredders of Metal Season 3.